all this time of carrying this gun, when I had to go home, I give the gun to my spotter. And I told him, this is my baby, take good care of it. Well, that was the last I knew of the gun ever being in existence. It was like 30 years later after this, Joe Ward wrote a book, Dear Mama Snipers Vietnam. He wrote this book. Well, Joe always kept notes because he was going to be a writer, but he kept a lot of notes. In fact, I used to chew his butt out about it because I said, you pay attention to what we're doing and quit writing all these notes, before you step on something. Anyhow, he had written the serial number of my rifle down. And the guy was reading the book, and I think he was like in Okinawa or someplace, but he had the sniper rifle. And he said, that's funny. He said, my sniper rifle has the same serial number as Chuck's. And they said, that can't be. And so they checked it out, and they run the logs back on the gun, and it had come from 5th Marines in Anwa. So that gun was still in service, still working. Of course, it had been restocked with the composite stock and rebarreled, but that gun was still shooting 30 years later. The nice part of that was when they found out what the gun was, it went into the armor, Eric Reed, back in Quantico, and Eric totally restored it back to being an original gun. And then after he had restored it and put the original Redfield scope back on it, walnut stock, after he'd completely gone through it, then it went into the new Marine Corps Museum in Quantico, which was kind of nice. But if that isn't a testament to Remington, that gun after 30 years was still in service, still working, that's pretty amazing, don't you think?